And we're back here, and since insisting that the monster was real was giving us a good ending, I want to see what the bad ending would be like. Maybe it isn't real. Like you say, Mr. Miura. I never quite considered it. I'll go to the hospital tomorrow. I feel like my depression is only going to get worse, too. I'm glad you understand. I hope you get better soon. Excuse me. If anything happens, I'll come running. Yes. It's just a hallucination. Couldn't possibly exist. The hospital. Tomorrow, for sure. Hello? Miki, are you okay? What was that last call about? What happened? Miki, what is it? Are you crying? It's nothing. I was just lonely. Sorry for saying such strange things. Well, that's all right. Call me if anything happens. Bye. I can't tell her. It's a hallucination. If I did, she'd treat me just like she treated Auntie. If I go to the hospital and get treated, I'm sure I can go back to normal. I hear something, but it's just a hallucination. There is no monster. But where's it coming from? No. This isn't real. I'm just imagining it. Yes, just a delusion. I'm hallucinating because of my guilt. Because I let Auntie. I let her die. If I had helped her, Auntie wouldn't have to kill herself. I killed my aunt. It was my fault. Auntie. This is fantasy. This is a fantasy. This isn't real. Novelist Miki Takamura found dead by neighbor. Well, that was a short-ass ending. But for the bad ending, it does what it does. Of course, if this wasn't a Uri game, I probably would say it is probably a delusion, because hers is getting worse. But knowing Uri, you usually have to do the thing that seems opposite of what you should do. It's a decent game. The mechanic isn't as annoying as the internet had made it out to be, especially since each location that you have to hide in does seem to be the same for every night, as long as you remember which night goes to which hiding spot. So the bathroom dresser, where did I hide? I hid it in the left dresser in the dressing room. I hid in the traditional room. And another time, as long as you remember what locations are where you had to hide previously to make it to the next night, I'm sure you can hide there again and it doesn't actually change. The revelations are pretty okay. The whole monster is Iran thing is, I figured it out pretty fast, mostly because it seemed like a very possible thing. Anne dying, she's in the house that's been abandoned. Those are usually supposed to be then haunted by the previous occupants. It happens a lot in games. The revelation that it had to do with her having a stillborn or a miscarriage, it depends. It's not well hidden, but it's there. I'm not sure if I think it's a good idea for Miki to try to help her mom. I mean, I don't want to say, if your mother has mental illness, you should ignore her because she's a bitch to you. But I think Miki's mother goes beyond the she can't help being a bitch because of her mental illness part, and is just plain a bitch because she's a bitch. I wouldn't mind if the game had maybe been a bit longer. It took me only like 2 hours to finish in total. It's okay. It's not one of the better Ori games, but it's pretty good. I'll see you next time.